give it a second. There we go. What's good, family? Okay, we're here to do What's Good Wednesday. If you want to jump on the list, you can send your payment to Cash App at Lovely Soul Empress, all right? Or you can send it to PayPal at Lovely Soul. What's good, Nelson? You're up first. I have your question here. Okay, so I'm going to start shuffling. Okay. Spirit, you show me the present situation he has going on. You show me. What's good, Copenhagen? Okay. Let me get a deck. You got the Six of Swords here. Okay, I feel like there's something here about you thinking it was going to be something else. Because you got the Six of Swords with the Ten of Swords. So it's like you thought something was going to lead to... you thought something was going to lead... What's good? Talk Tequila. You thought something was going to lead to a better outcome than it has with the Ten of Swords, okay? I feel like there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this could be you taking on this energy, but I feel like somebody's taking action here. We're going to clarify these. You also have Strength, okay? Leo energy. I feel like there's going to be a dry spell. You got the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're going to feel like there's a lot of illusions or uncertainty. And then you have the Everything is Fine, which is another version of the Ten of Swords already. It's like it's already behind you, okay? And Temperance is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So we're going to get into it. Six of Swords, Spirit, why? So I feel like the Six of Swords, okay, this is like you thought you were moving to calmer waters, okay? Nine of Pentacles, trying to be more independent, okay? Six of Swords, though, Queen of Swords, though, I feel like it was kind of like a damned if you do. Okay, I feel like this is you thinking like, okay, how do I get myself out of this scrape? Page of Pentacles, there's something here about a school program. Okay. You know, you sent me your text and I know what your question is about, and I feel like you need to find a loophole. Okay, you got the Ten of Swords here with the Five of Cups, right? I feel like you have to maintain something because you need to take care of something else. You know what I'm talking about. And with the Ten of Swords, it's like one way you lose something and the other way you could lose something. But you can't cry over what is already done, okay? I feel like there's somebody with the Two of Cups here who could help you. I feel like they have an idea. I feel like this could be Aries. Okay, you got the Eight of Cups as well. Here's the Lovers and a choice. Nelson, I think this is, remember we were talking in the past about somebody coming to stay with you, possibly, and that you weren't really going to like it, but that it might be something that you were going to need. What's good, Jennifer? Okay, so I feel like this could be talking about that, okay? I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles with the King of Wands. This feels like seeds that you plant with somebody because it benefits two people. Knight of Cups, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, or Sag that's involved in this. They're also saying that there's something about and I don't want to say too much, you know, but there's something here about trying to get into another program. Okay, trying to get into another program so that this wouldn't be an issue in the future. Okay, I may have to text you to elaborate. Strength card with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So there's something here about finances, and I feel like if you don't switch lanes, you're going to come to a fork in the road where you will end up having to do the thing you don't want to do. Now, if you go the other route that I'm thinking, then maybe that's avoidable. But it may not be something you're willing to do. And then you have the Seven of Cups here with the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is somebody coming in, like assisting you. This, okay, with like the layout of how to lay the foundation to go the other route, should you so choose to. And then everything is fine. With the King of Cups and the King of Wands. I feel like you're going to be in a situation where what you have to do kind of goes against what you feel you want to do, okay? I will be checking the money that's coming in and put you guys on the list. Let me just finish with Nelson. Okay, I feel like this is what it is. It's like one way you get to take the course of action, but you don't want to, you know, have to succumb to something, right? And then in the other way, it feels like if you go the other way, you won't have to succumb to that thing, but it touches something emotionally in you that you're not happy with. So either way, it's like you're not happy with the outcome, okay? But I feel like one will have to happen, if not both, with this Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. I feel like for the Four of Wands to maintain, you're going to have to make some choices that you're not necessarily pleased with, okay? And then the High Priestess is here with the Sun. I feel like the less you say, the better. And then the Ace of Swords. I also feel like you go within. There's a solution here. Where you still get what you want, but it may go against something with your ego. Okay? I'm also hearing you can't always get what you want. Right? And I feel like this is one of those situations. So it's like you're going to be picking between the lesser of the two evils with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords, right? So it's like the Seven of Swords is having to do something you don't want to do. The Knight of Swords, you get to do it the way you want to do it, but it may be a harder road. I'm going to send you a text, Nelson, to explain about that other situation. But I feel like the secondary choice that you have is going to complicate, like how you feel about it is complicated. Okay? You got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. I feel like in divine timing, you'll be able to ride this out, but we're talking, I'd say 10 months. 10 months. Okay? And 10 months could be that things improve in 10 months, or 10 months could be how long it takes you to go the other route that I'm talking about. Okay, with the Six of Swords, I feel like you do go to calmer waters, all right? And the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you end up landing on your feet. Hermit, all right? But it's going to be, you know, it's going to feel a little scary. All right? It's going to take your inner strength. Okay? And you might have to be the magician, okay? And like cast a spell, per se. All right? You may even be contorting in some way to a situation. I don't want to get too, okay? But I feel like you get to do the one thing that you really wanted to do. You still get that. But I feel like there's going to be, with the people that you're working with now, it feels as if you're hitting the end of that road. And it needs to be shifted to another place. Not so much a physical place, but you need to be in another program or something. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. I'm going to send you a text. I don't want to put your business out there. Okay, that's what I have for you, Nelson. I'm going to send you a text as soon as I get off from here. Okay. And let me see, because I might even be able to do an email real quick. Hold on. Because I feel like I don't like the idea of you having to wait. Sorry, guys. I would do it for you guys, so just give me a second. Sorry. Did I do it right? All right, if you didn't understand that, I'll hit you afterwards, okay? Okay, so let me check the list, you guys. Sorry that I kept you guys waiting. But like I said, I would do it for you guys, okay? All right, Jennifer, I have you. And Talk Tequila, I have you. Okay? Okay, so, Trine, I have your question as well. Spirit, what messages do you have for Copenhagen, please? You're welcome. The Fool, the Ace of Swords. Okay, first off, you have the Fool, okay? You're getting a new beginning. All right, the Ace of Swords is out here. Okay, some new information is coming to you, okay? That something that you thought was over is not. Okay, you got the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like this gives you like a renewed interest in pursuing something. With the Temperance card, I feel like something is coming back around. I'm hearing second time around. But I feel like this is something you get to address. Okay, so you can put something to bed finally. With the Hermit, all right, I feel like there's a lot of need to read. Read the fine print, they said. Spirit, why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Okay, I feel like you're headed towards hope and faith, but you have some lingering heartbreak that you're in the process of releasing. I also feel like this Hierophant, this is like systems, okay? This is like big organizations, all right? I feel like you're finally going to be able to put this to bed and release some of this Three of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, Spirit, why is this Ace of Swords here? Can you show me? Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. You know, this is a truth about love, or the truth, you know, looking at the truth about the type of love you want to receive or something like that. This could be somebody declaring love. All right, with the Lovers, this is Gemini, okay? Doesn't have to be, but this is also about a choice in love. This also could be you looking at, like, let's say with this Fool card and the Hierophant, and you having hope and faith and finally being able to start letting go of some kind of heartbreak that had been holding you back. And then there's like maybe a revelation in this that you have prevented yourself maybe from accepting love, or you chose to ignore love, or chose to push love to the side because you had something else going on. But I feel like now that something is closing. You might begin to look at that chapter. There also could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a male, or someone who is very reliable. Someone who has a lot of wisdom. I feel like this person is handsome, but distinguished. This person may have a dog. Okay, I feel like they may also be having a conversation with you. This could be a friend. This could be a conversation like, you know, I'm in the stage of my life now where I'm reflecting, and then they're reflecting as well, and it's like a mutual understanding, but it's like an enlightening thing. Okay? Death in reverse, okay? Something is not over. Death in reverse, okay? And then the Four of Wands, okay? The home life. Now, if I read this differently, right? This could be resisting a death and transformation in the home life. This also could be saying, like, now that you're calibrating everything that's happened and getting ready to look at new beginnings and having this conversation with somebody, it may come to you that you need a new beginning in where you live, okay? Like to feel renewed, okay? So even if you're not moving, you may decide that you want to paint your living room, or you want to get a different energy in your home. Three of Cups to be happy. I also feel like this, you know, and I know, you know, we're in coronavirus right now, so maybe you haven't had a lot of people over, but I feel like this is like a intimate dinner party, all right? Or this is like a reemergence into society or something. Ace of Swords, okay? This even could be like a conversation about how you want to move forward. You might have been silent for some time with this High Priestess, okay? There also may be a High Priestess or a feminine around you who could also use this conversation or this time or this, okay? And then the Five of Pentacles, okay? This person may feel left out in the cold in some way, or they're having a situation too. Maybe behind the King of Swords, somebody, you know, who's been making head over heart decisions or could be kind of cold in their words. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all right? You got the Four of Cups here in reverse. Now, I still feel like there's something going on, okay, with some type of major organization. Something gets illuminated to you, and you get like another chance at something, okay? Now, you also have this Four of Cups in reverse. It's like a renewed interest with the Magician. I'm getting like bringing something back to life that could take you to the Six of Swords, calmer waters, but you need to like tap in, because it's like when this information comes, it's like the fine print, when I was saying about doing the steps carefully so that you could get what you want, okay? Five of Swords, okay? It's going to be like a big puzzle with a lot of moving pieces. Okay, but if you move them right, I feel like somebody, I'm getting checkmate. Checkmate, okay? Like they rather just knock their king down. Okay, I don't know if you ever played chess. Okay, but with this Temperance and the Star, something that belongs to you is going to be returned. But the Ten of Wands, there's a burden first. Something you've been carrying, okay? And then this is like going back to the books, or back to school, back to going over something, all right, with the Four of Swords, okay? Did I lose my connection? You guys still see me? Okay. With the Four of Swords, it's like you're healing something or learning something heals something, and it gives the illumination and the idea, all right? You're going to be very anxious when it comes into motion because it's like one thing out of sequence, and it feels like it'll crumble, right? Here's the world. With the death and rebirth now in the upright. Okay, so this finally lets you, then it's over. It's done and over. Like finished for good, okay? 7 of Wands. And you come out protected. You see that? Okay, you can put the conflicts behind you. You get to walk away from it, okay? And you actually get to sit in your emotions for a change, all right? And you get to be the Empress for a change. And you also get a renewed Ace of Wands, feeling passionate, all right? I also feel like this has to do with work and collaborating, all right? So be patient, you know, divine timing. Everything's coming in as it's supposed to, all right? You have to be taking notes and reading a lot, studying a lot. But somebody's going to give you some information that's going to make you recognize that you have a second chance at going back at something. Okay? That's what I have for you, Copenhagen. All right, I'm going to clear the board. Jen, you can drop your question, and I'm just going to check and see if anybody else has jumped in. Okay. All right. We're good. Thank you. Hey, through Maddie's eyes. It must be so late where you are, Copenhagen. Thank you for coming through at this hour. You can drop your question, Jen. Oh my goodness, thank you for being with me at 2 a.m. your time. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Jen, we're waiting for you to drop your question, hon. General, okay, got it. Are you having trouble sleeping, Jen? Because you have the 9 of Swords out here. Okay, with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles is crossed. 10 of Wands. Strength card, 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this 9 of Swords, you've had a lot of going on in your life right now, okay? There may be sleepless nights at this time. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of anxiety. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles, okay? This could be about a collaboration, Spirit. Let me get one more. But I feel like these 3 people on here is you and your children. The Queen of Cups. Are you worried about something that has to do with your immediate family? I feel like your emotions might be a little overwhelming, and I feel like it has to do with so much that you have on you, okay? With the Ace of Wands right now, you're still waiting for your grandbaby to come through. Yeah, okay. So this is like your child and the other children, right? Or their family unit, right? And then this is you showing up as the Queen of Cups, right? In prayer. Is this baby to be born? Is this baby to be born like a, yeah, 3 days of labor? Is this in the hospital or this is like with a doula? Because, you know, this also could be like a water birth, okay? But you got the Ace of Wands here, Spirit. Why? With death and rebirth, okay? Is this a little boy coming through? King of Wands. Last stretch. King of Wands and the King of Cups. It's a little boy, right? Now this father, okay, this father may be used to being like a fire sign, or maybe they are a fire sign, right? Your dad's namesake. I remember you were telling me that. And this guy may be like a go-getter or used to taking a lot of action, but he's going to be dead up in his feelings right now. This also, this person right here could be your dad, and this could be the father or vice versa. But I feel like there's two men. There's two men in the delivery room, Leo, right? There's two men in the delivery room. Seven of Cups, okay? With the wheel, okay? So I feel like you have 7 more hours. 7 more hours. 7 more hours. Okay, I don't know what stage she's in. If they were waiting for dilation, she could be 7 centimeters right now. Okay? But you got the 4 of Cups here as well with this wheel, right? So it could be 7 hours of like, so I don't know if they induced her, right? But she may get to 7, she's at 6, at 4 p.m. You got 7 here, so she may be at 7 now. I feel like when she gets to 7 centimeters, it's possible that they decide to go another route. They may induce if they have not, okay? And I feel like if they do that, at most it would be an additional 4. They induced, okay. All right, so I really feel like it's coming in the 7 hours, okay? They could also end up having to assist with forceps. Okay? But the Knight of Wands comes through like a stallion. Do you see that? The Ace of Pentacles crossed, okay? Spirit, why? I feel like your daughter or the daughter-in-law, whatever the case may be, but if this is your daughter, I feel like your daughter is going to need some kind of like maybe an iron supplement. Okay, after I gave birth to my son, I almost needed a blood transfusion. So it could be something like that, okay? 4 of Wands, she's going to be very weak. Okay, with the Magician, They're saying something, she just got the epidural. They're saying something about lighting a candle for her. It's something about lighting a candle for her here. I feel like if you have not been to the hospital because of the situation, or maybe she lives at a distance, or there could be COVID restrictions right now. I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying, get the candle, sit in the chair, right? San Miguel, yeah, you could. You could use any candle, a white candle even, okay? I feel like they want you to light a candle. They want you to sit in a quiet and peaceful place in your home. Maybe even the tub. Because I saw the water, remember? You're to sit in the water and do the breathing like you were with her. Calm your mind. I feel like, yes, white. I feel like when you do this, you help her. Okay? Like when you do this, you help her. Okay? Like I want you to envision like it going down. Okay, I want you to envision that you're there, that you're holding her hand, that you're breathing with her, that you're doing it with her, okay? I feel like this is going to assist, okay? I feel like your dad is in there too. This is a family affair. They said a family affair. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands with the Knight of Wands, okay? She's, it's been many hours, okay? She's getting a little like frantic, like tired, like thoughts are everywhere, okay? The fires, the Knight of Wands goes in and out of things, but doesn't really stay very focused on any one thing, right? She needs the energy, the grounding, the Taurus, the mother. Strength. Strength with the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Empress. This is you. Listen, Reiki can be done, you know, I already have my Reiki 2 and going towards Reiki 3. If Reiki can be done in a distance and treat patients at a distance, then you can absolutely tap to your daughter and give her the seeds, the 7 seeds of wisdom. She's birthing life right now. This is the tree of life, okay? But you can help her remotely, okay? You can do it. Jennifer, I believe in you. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands with the 3 of Cups, okay? This is the 8th hour. This is the celebration. Do you see that? There's 3 generations of women, okay? I don't know if your mother's here or not. There's 3 generations of women getting ready to celebrate, okay? 3 generations of women. The Chariot. I feel like that's the stork coming through. Look at the birth canal. Look at that. Oh, your daughter. She is having a whole child right now. I don't know if she has other children, but I feel like this is her coming into her motherhood. Right now, she feels weak. 7 of Swords, like she can't do it, okay? But it's a lie. It's a lie, okay? Carry the weight. 2 of Pentacles. I promise you, if you get in that water. First baby. Okay? And then you can tell her the story after she gives birth. Okay? Six of Swords. She's going to calmer waters, all right? It was slow, Knight of Pentacles. But look at that little boy right there. Okay? Eight of Pentacles, all right? This is going to be so healing to you as well. In light of your father's passing, okay? Do not worry, okay? Your daughter's a little frantic right now, okay? She's feeling a little overwhelmed, okay? Yeah. I feel like she may actually be, listen, I got delirious at one point too, and I asked for my mom too. I was like, mommy, you know what I'm saying? So if you can't be there, this is the next best thing. I want you to send your energy. Okay, send your energy to your daughter, right? If you got white pajamas or anything white that you could sleep in, go ahead and sleep in that. And bring in that light, because there's a baby coming. All right, that's what I have for you, Jen. I feel like within 7 hours. Yes, exactly. We be wanting our mommies. Okay? We be wanting our mommies. And that is the truth. Listen, my daughter, anytime, my daughter, she didn't want to give birth till I came, okay? She was at Jersey in the time. And I actually took a few days off and I went because, she had the same problem as me, like she wouldn't dilate and they kept sending her home. And I went and in 3 days, we walked so much, okay, that she gave birth pretty fast. Okay, she ended up having a C-section, but I know that also, like, she wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, she needed my energy, all right? And with coronavirus and it being what it is, we can't always be there right now. But we really can send our energy, all right? We are really remarkably powerful beings, okay? Good luck, Jen. And don't forget to come on tomorrow and tell us, all right, how it went. Okay. Talk tequila. You're up, babe. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Talk Tequila in regards to love? They're telling me to start with the abundance deck. True offerings. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it in love. Aw, this is the baby night. Okay, so I feel like Spirit be watching you with your babies and all that you do, Tequila. Okay, I feel like you're about to be rewarded for something. Not all that, listen, for those of you that don't know, Talk Tequila is a great reader too, okay? She has a YouTube channel. I love her channel, all right? And I feel like it's not just what you do for the public, but also, you know, what you have gone through with your children. Okay, I feel like they want you to know that all that you do is not unseen, okay? Detachment, okay? With the detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. I feel like there's been something that you've been wanting to come into you. So much so that the energy is like working against you. But I feel like you're starting to let go of how something has to come in. And because of that, because you're allowing that shift, okay, where you like kind of healthily detach and you realize that everything that you need is already within you and that you don't need outwardly, is the moment when things turn. Okay, I feel like the need, and we all need love. But when we feel it strongest, like it's really missing, it's probably because within we're not giving ourselves something. But the only way we can see that is by detaching from what we think we want, right? And then you have right now, right? And it says, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment, right? So I feel like this right now, you may feel like there's a lot going on, but these are all things, I mean, you impart wisdom, right? So these are all things that's going to go in your catalog of wisdom. I was just telling my daughter today that I don't regret any of the bad things that happened to me, even the things that, you know, I couldn't control or whatever, because they made me who I am. And I feel like, you know, an important shift that happened in my life is when I realized that things weren't happening to me, they were happening for me. And I feel like you might be approaching that right now. Okay, I feel like you purged a lot of things and you're still kind of walking through some situations, but at the same time, it's like breathing new life. All right, so it's more about relaxing into the flow. I feel like you have been very much the Queen of Wands for a minute. Okay, riding the fire energy of the solar plexus. Right, but now they want you, you know, I mean, you know, Reiki's coming out right now. They want you in your third eye. Okay, they want you in your third eye, you know, also with this detached energy, right? But they want you in your third eye where you're like, you know, namaste, and you're just sitting in this energy and it's not shifting your frequency. You're just letting the frequencies come in and you're transmuting them and they're moving out. You're the vessel. Okay, and that is what you do, right? You're the vessel, right? So you're letting the messages flow for others, but are you allowing it for you? This isn't the time for action. I feel like, you know, you, me, we both, right? We're constantly working, right? They're saying it's okay to detach 24 hours, 48 hours. True offering, right? There's something here about just checking in with yourself. I feel like, and you know, I did something, I was doing an offering today, okay, for one of the deities that I work with. And I was doing the offering and I sat down, you know, next to the offering just to give gratitude, And I felt like my whole heart space open up. Like, I leave offerings all the time, right? But a lot of times I might not sit there afterwards, and I felt my whole heart space open up. And it was like a commune that it was happening in the 3D. Okay? It was like a commune that was happening in the 3D. And it was like weird, okay? But it felt, I felt love, I felt loved. Like, you might be, and look, as I'm talking about this, the high priestess is coming out. You might be like so focused on others that you haven't really shifted into that for yourself, okay? It felt good, right? Here's the 5 of Pentacles, right? You know, you may feel like you're trying to reach a particular goal, and you may feel outside of that, just outside of that, or still some sense of lack as to where you want to be versus where you are right now. Okay, you also got the Ace of Swords out here with the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups crossed. We're going to talk about it. 5 of Pentacles, Spirit, why? With the Page of Wands. And I feel like this is you. Okay, there's, you know, like many ideas, creative energy, right? Let me get one more, Spirit. But it's clarified with the Knight of Swords. So it may be the way you run into it. Okay, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The Page of Wands doesn't often do a lot of pre-thinking. I think this is more like your artistic side, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that could be him. The Knight of Swords, though, if that is the case, there may be some challenges, okay? Some friction, okay? Some truths, inner truths, his, yours, right? 6 of Cups. There will be like a restoring. There's an inner child situation happening here, and I don't know if this has a problem what to do with the father. There's a lot of kids coming through tonight. Okay. There's something here about a dog. Or if the child had a dog when they were little, or you had a dog when you were little or something. Or one of your kids is asking for a dog, but that might not be possible. But you're sitting there with a lamb, and it's making me think about a hypoallergenic. Are your kids asking for a pet, and you're trying to figure out what would be safest? He has had father trauma. Okay, yeah. This kid needs, yeah, your dog Oreo died. You got a strength card here, your daughter's dog. Okay? And she's holding a lamb. I don't know, if your lifestyle, would benefit, but I feel like there's something here about a pet, about having a pet, but it may be a low maintenance pet, something that, Ace of Swords with the Moon in reverse. Something's going to be uncovered to you. about something that transformed this young man's life with the Death card. And yeah, there's a need for a pet. Okay, you don't have to get the same kind of pet. All right, but I feel like there's a need for a pet. Death and rebirth. Okay, there's something here about something being uncovered to you, some truth with the moon in reverse, right? And this is going to allow like some death and rebirth in this young man. Maybe this young man says something to you about their experiences. I feel like you have an opportunity to heal this person. Okay, with your Empress energy. Look, the Ace of Cups. Okay, the King of Pentacles is here. I feel like this young person wants to be very, you know, stable. I feel like you may not realize it, but this person has some wisdom. Okay, it may be have acquired in the wrong manner, but nonetheless it's wisdom, right? It may be shocking to you, right? Hanged One with the King of Pentacles. I also feel like this person's about to get a new perspective, or you are about a King of Pentacles. This could be this person's father or another masculine in the family. Okay, and then you have the High Priestess here. He's gonna love you so much for this. Do you see this? You're the High Priestess and he's the Knight of Cups. Okay? He has some tendencies. He's a little too social, little rambunctious, kind of like the stallion in the back, right? But in his heart, good. Knight of Pentacles. He's not really ready yet for a whole new start. He may want to immediately, okay? I feel like there's something here about some school program, all right? He may not want to go back to school, but I feel like he should. This will give him the best shot of a new beginning. This could be a training program, okay? Two of Cups, okay? He needs the support. Maybe he couldn't do it before. And I'm not even talking about financial. I mean like emotional support. Okay, there also could have been an Aries that he was involved with emotionally that hurt his heart, okay? Knight of Cups. So he can't really know what he really wants to do with the Knight of Cups, a Nine of Cups here, until he rests and heals. And conversely, when it comes to you in love, neither can you. Because it's like, I feel like you're always pouring into other people's cups, hence what you just said about taking in a family member. And I feel like you may be the odd one in the family who always looks at things from another more spiritual perspective. I also feel like this High Priestess is you, and there may be someone, a male, coming to you. Could be a water sign, sorry. Could be a water sign. Okay, but it's like, would you have time? Right? Would you have time for a new beginning? Because it feels like you have already so many soulmates you're taking care of. I feel like Spirit kind of wants you to streamline how you take care of yourself. Magician with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, they know you're trying to bring in that, you know, that coin, the bag. They know you're trying to build this online presence, right? They know this, right? But is it causing conflicts within you about, you know, what you feel passionate about? Do you feel sometimes torn, you know, like between the people you love, right? and the money that you're trying to bring in and the victory that you're trying to attain? And are you like a lot in your King of Wands energy? You know, when I was saying like go, you know, after things, but there's a need to like go within and heal some old heartbreaks. They're also telling me that the triggers that you see in your nephew, the reason why you relate, because you have some of the same triggers or some of the same experiences in the sense of like feeling left out in the cold. This is why the Five of Pentacles is here to start with. It's like something, we got something in common, right? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to teach this person how to be independent because you've had to do it on your own. Okay, but I also feel like they want you to not forget about how to feed yourself, like the love. And Keela, I need to take some of this own, you know, some of my own advice because, you know, we both be our, you know, and this is the thing of like, you know, yes, we're rushing in to help people, right? You know, but you know, sometimes we need the illumination that we could use some, you know, cooperation too. You know, with the Ace of Cups, we could use somebody to fill our cup once in a while, right? Okay, and it's okay to say no to people. It's okay. All right? Because I feel like if you don't get that like in order when this Knight of Cups comes, you're going to be looking like the Five of Swords. Like, I don't have time for this. I got a lot of shit on my plate. I'm always stuck in my head. I got, you know, you're not even going to really see it for what it is. I feel like Spirit's telling you to go ahead and start calibrating and trying to, and I really feel like, I don't know if you've ever taken Reiki, but I feel like it would be amazing for you, Keela. Okay, and I feel like this would help you be more in touch with the Queen of Cups part. You know, the Empress, like we magnify love in people and we help them heal, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're always living in our heart space. It means that we're always nurturing others, but are we giving to our own heart space? All right. So that's what I have for you, Keela. And, you know, kudos to you, not only for what you do, you know, for a living, right? But for all that you do, because I know you have your own challenges and then, you know, for you to take on another child. So, you know, hats off, man. All right. Do it. I'm right now I'm taking my Reiki masters, okay? And I feel like it's changing the way I read. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons. I mean, you know, hit me up if you want to talk about it, we can. All right? That's what I have for you. Okay? Maddie, you're up, babe. You're welcome. You're welcome. No doubt. I actually love the Reiki. I really feel like it's helped me connect a lot of things, not just certain things with the tarot, because I feel like there's other messages in the cards that have to do with Reiki. But the shadow work has really like, you know, it connected for me. Okay, like the physical and the emotional and the mental, now it all feels like it connects. Okay, Maddie, drop your question. I don't know why all of a sudden I got hot as hell. Yes, and it really helps because it's not just like the, you know, I mean, we know what the cards mean and spirit helps us, but it also like You know, you got solar plexus like right here, you know. So it feels like you could look at this as like rose quartz, right? This is the Hierophant. This is love, right? Love frequency, doing, taking action in love. You know, the Hierophant follows rules and a structure, you know. So, I mean, there's so many things. And, you know, in other decks, oracle decks, like you really get to feel more of what's in the air of the card, okay? Maddie, you in here? She might be behind. Let me see if I type in the chat. I'm going to give it a minute, Maddie. Did you write the question on the thing? No. And I can't text her because it would bump me out. There we go. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Maddie, please? What messages do you have for Maddie? Somebody's coming back. Good night, hon. Good night. Thank you for coming and joining me. And thank you for trusting me to do your reading. Okay, I feel like there's somebody returning. I think that would be great for you, Maddie. I also feel like that would help you, you know, you would be able to read the energy very well, okay? You got the Tower, the Devil, and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming back towards you. Okay, somebody that you didn't want to hear from or that you had problems getting away from. Six of Pentacles, okay? They could say they have something for you or that you need to do something together to bring in some coin, or there's something that was undone between the two of you. Okay? Now, this person could be asking for some type of opportunity from you as well. They could be trying to restart something. Why is this Tower here? With the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is you. Spirit, why? With the Four of Wands. Somebody's going to say that they need to come stay with you, or are you thinking about moving? I don't think it's you moving. Oh, but maybe it is because the Chariot just came out. Or somebody's going to tell you that they're traveling towards you, coming to your house, or they show up unexpectedly. The Devil, why is this here? The Devil with the Four of Pentacles. This person is holding on to you in some way, or you need to watch your bag while this person is in your home. With the Queen of Wands, it could be a feminine. Or this is the kind of feminine you got to watch around your man. This person could have some toxic behaviors or patterns or whatever, and every time they come, this person could be on drugs. Every time they come, it's like a whirlwind, okay? This could be like a sister, a cousin, a best friend, somebody that, you know, maybe lives at a distance, or when they come through, it's like, you know, you might miss them and love them, but when they come through, it's like a lot of shit is just a little extra, or they're partying all night, or maybe they're not on drugs. Maybe they have an imbalance. But the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. I feel like you often have given emotionally to this person, maybe financially as well. I feel like this person likes the spotlight or the drama, or they might carry on or be dramatic. Five of Wands, Swords. They use this as a manipulation tactic to get what they want, okay? Ace of Cups, okay? And then the Empress. Because they know, like, you might be like the older sister, the older cousin, okay? Right. And that could be happening, okay? So you could be trying to get a house, but I feel like somebody's coming towards you. Feels like a feminine. Feels like a whirlwind chick, okay? The Fool cup, okay? The Fool's here. This Six of Wands, though, I feel like this person gets dramatic, all right? Or maybe they get drunk, or they get in their emotions and they get dramatic. Why is this Fool here? Okay, you might not have seen him in a while. This is Aries, okay, with the Devil, okay? You got Capricorn here, but I feel like you might not have seen this person around. They could have been saying, oh, I'm coming to see you. They come in, right? And it feels like in a very short amount of time, you get the same fuck-ass energy, all right? And you just feel like, oh, that's enough. Enough of this toxicity. Nine of Pentacles. With the Emperor. I feel like this is the Aries that you're talking about. This other person is someone else, okay? And the Two of Wands. This person's going to come into you, okay? And they're going to tell you something about you having two options to go with this Two of Wands. Maybe this is two different financial programs, so you have to make a decision about which one you're paying off first or whatever. But this could be like FHA and, you know, conventional. It's something like you're going to have to pick a path, all right? Seven of Wands, all right? Also, everything that this person tells you, okay, you need to look up, okay? Because they're going to make money off of this as well. Don't think that they're not, right? So you want to make sure that they're not padding some interest or something that might come back at you, like points on a mortgage or something. Okay, have Google look that up and explain that to you. Okay, Queen of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, you're going to get a very passionate and bright idea. I also feel like this person is drawn to you. Temperance, divine timing, table that for now, okay? That can be held later. If anything, the fire just builds, right? Page of Pentacles. I don't know if one of your kids is not feeling this person, or they have a child, or there's something that's not in plain sight that has to do with the child. Okay, with the Sun in reverse, okay? Or there's a child that's not happy. Okay, with Ace of Cups in reverse. There could be a child that's in turmoil right now with the Sun in reverse, okay, feeling a lack of love, okay? This child could be a Virgo, or this child could be withdrawn. Six of Wands with the Star and the Emperor. Hermit. Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. What is your oldest child? Or what is their oldest child? I feel like if there's a child on either path who's about 16, 17, they're going through something right now. I feel like the adults around them don't see it, because they have something that they're paying attention to, or that they're working on being victorious in. They're like being led to another path, okay? There could be an older person, okay, an Emperor, an Aries possibly, could be Scorpio, Taurus, could be, you know, any sign. This person is trying to get in this child's head. Okay, here's the Hermit, all right? You may not know that this is happening. With the Three of Cups, this may be somebody that is allowed to be around. Okay, so I feel like the 18-year-olds could have somebody else that's older around them. This could be this female. Okay, also it could be the daughter. She's a little bit young, but watch about masculines being around her as well. Okay, this could be at an event or like multiple people there. It's the Three of Cups, okay? But you may feel like whichever child this child is behaving withdrawn, okay? With the Five of Cups. Okay, I feel like you could find out what's going on just by like kind of like sitting and chilling with them. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like they'll collaborate with you. High Priestess, I feel like they will, you'll be able to read the energy, okay? With the Three of Cups, once you know what you're looking for, okay? And the Tower could have something to do with a Scorpio, but I feel like you're going to end up blocking somebody, okay? Because it gives this younger person, anxiety, okay? Got it. Okay, I feel like one of the younger children is going through a situation, okay? Yeah, the signs I was describing is about the person around them who makes them feel uncomfortable. Eight of Cups, could be a King of Wands. Yes. Okay, well, if you think it's that, you need to like, you know, burn some sage in the home, especially in the children's rooms, because they could be picking up energy, you know, as well, okay? I feel like they're all right, okay, but they just need a more, they need to feel like a more emotional connection. Okay, they just feel a little reserved. Okay, this child may feel a lot of responsibilities, okay? I feel like this person, you know, knows that this child takes on a lot of responsibilities. So they kind of, you know, use that to try to make them feel grown up, but they're not grown up. Okay? I don't know, you know, if you live in an apartment building or whatever, but I feel like it's somebody that lives in the building. Somebody that lives in the building. I feel like this person wears a lot of beige pants. Don't ask me, like Dockers or something. I don't know why I'm hearing keys. Maybe it's a super. I don't know. Keep an eye on the kids, Maddie. Keep an eye on the kids. Okay, and do you know, burn some Palo Santo throughout the house, okay? Burn some Palo Santo throughout the house because I feel like one of the kids could be picking up energy, all right? That's really what I have for you, though. I don't feel, I feel like a move is going to be happening for you, okay? But there's somebody coming over, and this person is like not really the best person, okay? And then there's also the concern with the child, all right? So those are the 3 messages that I have for you, all right, Maddie, all right? I think that's everybody. Yes, it is. Okay. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys, okay? More of the responsibility around here because she helps me with the channel and a lot of other things around here. Yeah, so she might just need a little bit of some mommy time, okay? I feel like she may tell you that she's been feeling down or that somebody's been bothering her or something like that, okay? But I feel like everything is going to be okay. And I feel like, you know, burn some Palo Santo throughout the house, all right? So that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang, gang. Bye.